Hey there and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for being here. If you're new, make sure you subscribe before you leave, and if you're a returning subscriber, do hit that little down below for notifications on when I put up new videos. I upload twice a week with occasional vlogs on Friday, and that brings me to my next point, which is I'm doing a little haul with Pretty Little Things in anticipation for my trip to England tomorrow. I'm recording this on Wednesday, I'm leaving on Thursday. Having like really cute spring summery clothes is like really important for me because I'm such like a picture taker, and there's so many cute like aesthetically beautiful places in London. So I thought I would team up with Pretty Little Thing again for some pieces. I have so much to show you. It's a giant box of things to show you guys, and I'm so excited because I think this is probably one of my favorite round Pretty Little Things clothes that I've ever received. For full disclosure, they did send me these pieces, but as per usual, I'm not being paid to make this video. I don't even necessarily have to make this into a haul. I just want to let you know how pieces fit and my overall opinion of everything. And I just feel like it's always easier to sit down and do a little bit of a haul for you guys. But as per usual, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and let's get started. In usual fashion, I'm going to start with what I'm wearing, and it's this ultra cute orange jumpsuit, which now that I said that, that sounds not at all what I was trying to suggest. No, this is a beautiful orange romper. I have weirdly been into orange. There are like one or two other pieces in this package that are orange. And I think because my hair color, red used to be one of my go-to colors, but I feel like red doesn't quite look good with my hair color anymore. And this, I feel like look a little bit better than maybe red. So that's kind of where I'm transitioning to. I believe I'm wearing this in a size 20 or 22. I will confirm with you. I forgot to check the tag before I tried it on. And with the other pieces that I wore, I do really feel like this is good. It's a good size. I have a lot of room around my belly. It's just, this is something I've been finding a lot with Pretty Little Thing pieces. A lot of their pants, like for instance, this is like a full suit. The like leg length is so long. I wanted to wear this out today to go just run some errands, but even just with putting like booties on with a heel, it was way too long. It did not work for me whatsoever. I'm definitely gonna get these hemmed. It's very roomy and super comfortable, especially around my belly. It's just one of these pieces that I might even actually wear with me on the plane because it's just that comfortable on my body. It's also a suede fabric, which is really nice. I love suede. It's interesting that we're seeing suede for the spring because I would associate that a little bit more with maybe like fall or winter, but we're seeing some suede this year. All in all, I really like it. There's a lot of room everywhere. I would say though that if I did order this in a size 22, it's definitely too large on me. I feel like I could have probably been more than comfortable in a size 20. It's just I always err on the side of caution with, you know, places like Pretty Little Thing where maybe they don't necessarily specialize in plus sizes, but now that I'm getting a little bit more experience shopping with them, I know that with maybe jumpsuits like this, I'm going to anticipate or expect really long legs and maybe more room around my belly, which I am not complaining about. Then I also wanted to mention just a quick accessory that I got. It's this green headband. I really love it. It actually goes super well with what I'm wearing right now, even though I didn't plan these together. I just feel like it kind of worked in my favor. It's one of those ones that has like an elastic so you don't tie it, which I prefer. But this one, albeit it is moving a little bit, it's more of a tighter fit, but it still feels pretty secure on my head, and then it's got that like knotted look. So I just really like it. It's gonna come in handy with a lot of the pieces that I got here, and just together, these two together, I feel look really cute together. I should have put on like a pair of hoops or something, but I feel like I've been wearing hoops like a lot in a lot of my videos, so I decided not to, but it would look really cute with like a big pair of hoops. Okay, so then I also picked up, surprise if you've been watching me, a pair of pants. I love pants. I feel like they are just one of those things that I can't get enough of, even though now I should really focus more on getting tops because I have a lot of pants and a lot less tops than I want to. But I had to pick up these. They are pinstripe, they're blue, they have this really pretty like button detail and then a tie waistband, and then around the waist it is pure elastic, and I got these in a size US 3X. These are actually pretty generous. I'd say that these are more of a true 3X versus the junior 3X that I was kind of expecting. All right, so I know I just said how this like playsuit that I'm wearing is really long. This one, however, is not. Like, these pants are the perfect length for me. So it's always kind of hard to, I guess which pieces are going to be too long, which pieces are going to be the perfect size. But I guess it's better to have it too long than too short, because if this were more of a cropped look, I think it would look kind of weird on me. But everything about it is really nice. I would say the fabric is really thin though. It feels a little bit more on the cheap side, but the fit, the feel, the comfort level of it, again, it's awesome. They're super cute and I really, really like them. So last year I went to go visit my friend Cindy in New York City, and she had this like long like kimono that had this like beautiful leaf print, and I have been obsessed with it and I've wanted one since. So when I saw that Pretty Little Things had one, I had to pick it up. I got this in a size 2X, and I figured it would be fine because it's meant to be like really billowy and big and oversized, and I was right. So if you're kind of on the edge of not necessarily fitting into Pretty Little Things, I'd say something like this is a safe bet. It's meant to be like big oversized, and even in the arms as well, I didn't feel like I was super tight, or even in the shoulders. So like there's a lot of room to move around in this. I don't know why I had it in my mind that I would put this on and it would feel tighter than I wanted it to be, because it's really flowy and really nice. And I put these on together and I kind of really dug the look. I feel like orange and green is going to become one of my new favorite color combinations. In terms of the like fabric on this, you can see it's like that really like light flowy fabric. It's really nice on the body. This is such a perfect piece for the summer to pack in your bag, even if you're going to the beach. This would be such a great beach kimono. I feel like I want to pair this with like a lot of the beachy stuff that I already have. I don't really know what else to say it except it's a very cute kimono. I cannot wait until it's warmer outside so I can wear it, because right now we have had rain aplenty and it's May 1st, and I just really, really want weather that says that I can wear something like this outside. As I mentioned, I'm a little bit weirdly obsessed with orange right now, and I absolutely gasped when I saw this dress on the website. I typically wouldn't gravitate towards a dress of this color before, but for some reason I loved it. This is such a beautiful shade as well. I got this in a size 2X. Now that I think about it, that makes sense. Okay, so it is a little bit small. Not small, I'd say it's like tighter around here on me than I want it to be, and I was kind of unsure as to why that was, and I realized it's because I got it in a 2X versus a 3X. But I think the reason why I did that is because this is a giant full skirt, and usually full skirts are pretty safe as long as, you know, the umpire waist or the waist in general has a little bit more give. There's like very mild stretch. No, that's like pretty much no stretch. And I guess I kind of anticipated there being an elastic band, but there isn't one. The fit of this though is just absolutely stunning, and I loved how it looked on my body, and it's beautiful. I really like it, and the quality seems a little bit better than some of the other pieces I've tried on or have tried in the past. And it's like kind of a heavier dress as well. I don't know, we'll see how it wears in the summer, but I don't anticipate this being too warm or anything. I really like it though. I'm very glad I got it in orange, because now I'm realizing how beautiful orange is, and I just need to get accessories that go with orange, because apparently I don't have any. So here's another piece that I've been wearing a lot as well, and it's this like milkmaid-esque cropped top with these giant Anne of Green Gables sleeves. If you don't know what Anne of Green Gables is, first off, I feel very sorry for you. I remember a scene in Anne of Green Gables where she was going to like a ball or something, and she just wanted bigger sleeves, and that's what this reminds me of, because the sleeves and the shoulders and the puff is just so big. And that's actually something that I'm seeing in a lot of the pieces that I have here, and in general I feel like that's kind of like a style this spring and summer. I don't know how I feel about it on me yet, just because I have broad shoulders already, but I feel like I'll get used to it and it won't necessarily feel so weird on me eventually, because this top is way too cute to just like not wear. I got this in a size 2X and it's a great fit for me. There is some stretch everywhere else. It's just pretty much your basic cotton tee. I love it. I will say that personally for me, I feel like in order for this to look right, I have to pair it with maybe like a tighter bottom, because the looser bottoms with it, I don't know, I think it's too loose and it doesn't look right, but that's just me and that's just my opinion. I like it though, and I'm really excited to play around with it. So wedding season is coming up. I do have a few weddings to go to, but apparently I don't have any fancy dresses, so I made sure to pick out a fancy dress for a friend's wedding that is coming up in May, and I settled on this beautiful mint gown, and I am obsessed. First, we have this beautiful V-neck, which I'm such a fan of a V-neck. I love V-necks in general. I think they're like so flattering on everybody. And then there is this gorgeous slit down the front, which I will say this, I kind of do wish that it didn't come fully up. I mean, I do really wish it didn't come fully up because I feel like I got to pin it down to make sure that I don't accidentally flash my underwear to someone. I just think that was like a slight engineering flaw in the construction of this dress, because I don't know that anybody would want a slit to go up that high, you know what I mean? Unless I have to get like a slip to go underneath this, which really is not something I intend to do. I got this in a size 2X. It's again a great fit. It's actually even a little bit loose around my bust. Like there's a lot of room here. And then around the waist itself, it is like snug, whereas everything else about it is just really loose and really flowy. And it is a little bit of a see-through dress. So maybe I do feel like I might actually have to go out and get a slit for this. But in terms of it being a dress that I would actually wear to a wedding, like it 100% is. I'm gonna wear this to my friend's wedding. I'm so glad that I got it. And I love the color. I think it might have come in other colors, but don't quote me on that. But the mint, I just love mint. I think it's such an underrated color and we need to see more of it because it's so beautiful on like every single skin tone. Surprise, surprise, I picked up another pair of pants in this beautiful sky blue, and I grabbed these in a size 3X. I definitely think I got them too big because even when I put the belt on with it, it is a little bit too loose on me, and even like the legs are a little bit too long and like the width of it is a little bit too big. So a 2X would have for sure been a more appropriate size for me, but it's not too big to the point that I can't make it work for me. I will say that I wish the belt was not as flimsy, because even when I kind of try to put it on and tighten it a bit, it doesn't really do anything. It's a little bit flimsy and it doesn't work for me in that way, but it's not like I couldn't put another belt on this with this and call it a day. I really like this though. I've already worn it out. I think I actually wore it out the day I pulled it out of the package, and I've wanted one like this for a really long time. I also don't really have enough blue in my wardrobe, and who doesn't want a pair of blue pants? Okay, so I have another pair of pants, which you guys are gonna think all I do is order pants. Well, I mean, that's true. But I picked up these, which look like they're just kind of a basic pair of leggings, but they're not. They're actually like bell-bottom style leggings. I didn't know they were gonna be like legging style or legging fabric. I will say the first thing came to mind and I was proved right about is that these would be see-through, and they are a little bit see-through, so I feel like I'm gonna have to dig up my pair of black anti-chafing shorts somewhere and put these on underneath them, because you can for sure see my underwear and they're too cute to just have around the house. They're also not really appropriate for being around the house. Again, I have that same sort of issue where they're a little bit longer than I want them to be. I feel like a lot of these pieces I'm unfortunately gonna have to tweak a little bit, but my mom knows how to hem, so I'll just take it to her and buy her a coffee as a thank you. I got these in a size 3X and they're a great fit. I definitely feel like I still probably could have been comfortable in a 2X if the 3X was sold out in my size. They're super stretchy. You just think leggings and legging material, and that is exactly what this is. I do definitely wish they didn't use legging material because it's unfortunately going to be a little bit more of a hassle than I want, but overall it's a lot cuter than I expected it to be. Like, I loved these on me 1,000 times more than I expected to. And that's not saying that I didn't think I would love them on me. I just really, really love them on me because they're so freaking comfortable. Okay, so next up is this beautiful floral top with all of these ruffles. And before I forget to mention, I got this in a size 2X. In terms of sizing, it's a great fit. And we have that same sort of thing as I mentioned before. It's like puff sleeves, and then also because the ruffles sit at the shoulder, there's a lot of height given to the shoulder, which again is going to be something that I have to get used to. I really love this on. I love how it looks. I really love the cleavage. We again have that V-neck on it, but I'm just gonna have to get used to it, and I really, really want to, because overall the top is so cute. I really like the stitch. Like, I don't know if you can see it when I hold it up, but you're definitely going to be able to see it when I try it on. But it's stitched to give it more of a silhouette around the waist. It's also long enough that if you would want to wear this with like a pair of jeans and not necessarily like show your butt or even show your belly, like it's long enough to kind of cover those things if that's like something that you're concerned about. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think that the shoulders are a little bit too big or too much on this, or do you think that I'm like rocking it? Because I'm kind of somewhere in the middle, and I think I might need to play around with it a little bit more. Okay, so taking a break from clothing for a second, I've been wanting a purse like this for so long. It's like a popcorn style purse, and it says PLT popcorn, which PLT is Pretty Little Thing, and I'm obsessed. It comes with this gold chain. There's actually, I mean, a decent amount of space in there for it being like a tiny little bag, and then I really like that we have the option to kind of protect our stuff. So you can just pull that closed, and let's do a little test. I have my glasses that fits, my phone, which is an 8, iPhone 8, and my lip balm. I definitely could not fit my wallet in here, that's for sure. My iPhone kind of sticks out a little bit, but then perfect. It like sits perfectly. This is such a good size if I didn't need to bring like much with me, and I really like the colors. I even feel like that like kind of looks cute together, or something like yellow would look really cute with this, and it's adorable. I love it so much. I can't tell you how happy I am that I have a purse like this in my life now, because I've been wanting a purse like this for so long. Okay, we're getting down to the last few pieces. This is a giant haul if I forgot to mention, but the next piece is this milkmaid style dress again. I feel like milkmaid style is kind of like in this year, and I'm not complaining because I really like how that looks, but it's this beautiful like off the shoulder milkmaid style dress, and I got this in a size 22. Oh, see, you know what? That's why it's too big on me. I for sure should not have got this in a size 22. I'm really not sure why I asked for this in a size 22, because when I put it on, one of the first things I said was it's too big in my bust, and it's too big like pretty much everywhere, like not necessarily around my torso or around my belly area, but like the bust size itself is like way too big on me, and I sort of just feel like I wish that I got it in at least a size 20, because that would have been like more appropriately sized for me. But it's an adorable dress. Like, this is a dress that I'm going to be wearing all summer. I love yellow. I love this style of dress. There's so many different freaking ways that you can like wear a dress like this, and I'm just a little bit sad that I didn't get it in a size 20, because I like that more like fitted look. This would look so much cuter if it was more fitted, if it wasn't super big around my bust, and maybe I just need to kind of like play around with bras with this, because I wasn't necessarily wearing the best bra when I tried it on. And you can also see, look at all that stretch throughout. Like, this is a comfy dress. It is a form-fitting dress, so if you're somebody who's like a little bit more shy on that in that way, like for sure it's gonna be more form-fitting on you, but it's also so stretchy and so comfortable on the body. Like, nothing really to complain about. I wanted to mention another purse that I grabbed, and it's another kind of style of purse that I've wanted for probably forever. Look how cute this is. This cute little cupcake ice cream. I think it's a cupcake. It doesn't look like ice cream to me. Yeah, no, I don't know. Cupcake ice cream. Let me see. Ice cream. There we go. And again, we have the chain on the inside. I haven't opened these yet. It's just like a basic gold chain, which everything I wear goes with gold anyway, so it works for me that it's gold. And a lot of room on the inside as well. Like, this is a lot more roomy than the popcorn bag that I showed you, and I'm so excited that I finally own this. I've been wanting a bag like this forever, because it's very like cutesy and kitschy, and so many of my outfits go with this, you guys. I can't tell you how excited I am that I own this. So last, for the trousers, I promise you, I picked up these beautiful lavender trousers in a size 22, and again, I feel like it's a little bit too big. A 20 would have been more appropriately sized, and the reason why I feel like that is because the legs are really, really wide. Very wide. So if actually you're somebody who's more of a pear shape and you have a wide thigh, these would be perfect for you. For me, like, it's a little bit too big in my thigh, so it doesn't work really well, but they are great if you are a pear shape, so definitely make sure you go check this out. We have some pretty deep pockets, and there's no stretch around the waist, which is fine because I feel like it's appropriately sized. Honestly, I gotta kind of hand it to Pretty Little Thing. That's the hard thing to navigate with any like fast fashion website, is a lot of the times sizing is not correct. If something says it's a 3X, it's more of like a 2X, in some cases a 1X. But Pretty Little Things seems to really get the sizing right, albeit the length isn't always right, but the sizing, at least in my opinion, has been pretty great so far. I also wanted to show you the last handbag that I got. It's this beautiful rose gold clutch. I just feel like I need clutches. I'm an adult who goes to events where clutches are needed, and I just do not have enough in my life, especially like simple ones like this. You know what I mean? And it's just a very classic style. Like, I've wanted a clutch like this for so long, and it's beautiful, and it's kind of a little bit mirrored as well. And I mean, you just really can't go wrong with a rose gold clutch. Okay, and last but not least for the clothing, and probably one of the bigger disappointments in this whole haul, is this bathing suit. I've been wanting to try Pretty Little Thing bathing suits forever, and now that we're getting into that season, I'm gonna start focusing on bathing suits a little bit more. But unfortunately, you guys, this is absolutely unwearable on me. And I say that as somebody who tried so hard to make it work. If I wanted to go out and show my vagina, not a problem. Could easily get away with it. But it is so high cut. Like, you know, that high cut style is very, very in right now. But as an apple shape, it is absolutely the last thing that I want in my swimwear, and it's just completely unwearable for me. I feel like if it was high cut in the back, that would have been a little better, but it's just, you guys, you can see I'm wearing like flesh colored panties with this, and it's just like, you can really see the panties, like really, really badly see the panties. So this one is for sure, it's just gonna go in a bag to give away, to donate, because I don't even want to bother. I don't even think I have friends who would be able to wear this. It's just not something that's going to work on me. And it's so unfortunate because it's so freaking adorable, and the quality of it actually feels pretty damn good. So I'm disappointed that the cut is just totally wrong. I have gone through this giant pile of stuff and showed you all the pieces that I got. As I mentioned, I'm really in love with pretty much everything except one item, which still really, really sad and disappointed over. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the haul portion of this video. If you want to see more Pretty Little Things from me in the future, just let me know, but I'm gonna have all the links to everything that I hauled in the description as per usual. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video, so don't forget you can find new videos from me every Wednesday and every Sunday, and new vlogs every Tuesday and every Thursday, with the occasional vlogs on Friday, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Can we stay here for a week or so? Just watch the corn grow in the fields. I don't know what's on your